Well, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. And here we are in the news again with Samsung. Now, before you start watching this video, I just got to give a disclaimer about vlogs like this when you see them. Please don't take these vlogs as though I'm complaining or I don't like the products. That's totally not what it is. We all get an opinion, and I get mine. So I agree with you guys' opinion. If I don't agree, I don't agree, but I respect it in the end. So please think of it that way. Now, I'm trying to look out for you. For the average consumer, all you techies who know it all, okay, I'm not looking out for you then since you have all the answers. But why is Samsung bringing the Galaxy S10 Lite to the US for $650? Just think about that for a second. Best Buy, Amazon, obviously, and Samsung's online store, $650. Now they have like Amazon's gonna throw in, I think, some Galaxy Buds. Best Buy will take off $200 if you do a activation on a carrier or something like that, and Samsung will give you $200 off or $250 off if you do a trade-in. Folks, listen, you can grab the Samsung Galaxy S10 Lite for $500 or less. As a matter of fact, my links are down below, so you can get it for $499 with no trade-in. So how is it that, I mean, are they going to say it's just because it's 5G? I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. And I say they're just kind of trying to mess over the US market. Like the A51 came to the US and it's $400 without a trade-in. You can get the A51 down below with my links, use my code, and you will get it for like $270 or $260 or something like that. They want $400. And so before those people say, well, Jay, hold on, Jay. It's got 5G. It's 5G ready. The phone that they're selling isn't even available on all carriers. So $400 for the A51 and then $650 for the S10 Lite. I know these phones are new to the US, but if you follow me, I've talked about it since I first heard about it. I've already reviewed the A51, the A71. I got the Note 10 Lite up there too. It's just way too much money for these phones. They're into the territory of like the current flagships that they have. Who in their right mind would do that, son? Why would you do that? I mean, seriously, why would you spend let's just say you don't have a trade-in and you want that phone, that's $650. And then $400 for the A51. So I can only imagine what the A71 is going to cost. They're going to probably put the A71 right in the middle of that. Folks, no shade, but come on, Samsung. I'm trying to look out for you. The S10 Lite, no way I would grab this for $650. There are way too many other phones out there. And if you want to talk about specs, there are way too many phones out there with the same specs that cost less. This is where a company like OnePlus, Xiaomi, all these other companies, Huawei, they all come into play. If you just want Snapdragon processors, then OnePlus and Xiaomi have offered tons of phones that are under $650. They have the Snapdragon processors inside of them. I know OnePlus does for sure, and Xiaomi has some goodies too. But think about that. What are they doing? They're trying to pull the wool over our eyes, or is someone? If you're watching this video right now, just either put a hand raise in the comments or say yes in the comments or whatever. I'm buying it for $650, or I'm going to buy it and do a trade-in and give it one of my good phones that's probably worth $500 or $400. I'm going to give my phone up for $200 or $250. No one's going to do that. At least I would hope that no one would fall for that. Man, I love y'all like play cousins, but I'm telling you, do not fall for this. As much as I love Samsung as a company, like the phone, well, I don't love Samsung. I love some of the products that they bring out. Some good phones every now and then. But I don't know about spending $650 on the Galaxy S10 Lite just because it's the official US version. Folks, I'm telling you, don't fall for this. If I see one person, now here's a chance where you get to come up, because it's no sales pitch with me about using my links. Again, I don't get any kind of commission. You just get $10 off. You can get the Galaxy S10 Lite right now. Same phone. Oh, but wait, it doesn't have 5G. Folks, you can get the same phone for $4.99. Click that link below. Put in my code J Williams at the site, wirelessplace.com. You will get that phone for $499 with no trade-in. Why not? So if you're interested in that phone, you haven't purchased yet, do that. Or hit whatever source. If you don't want to use my links and get my $10 off, hit whatever source you want to get. Just don't spend $650 on this phone. There are way too many other phones out there that can offer this. I mean, doesn't the OnePlus 7 Pro have a 855? The 7T has a 855 Plus. I don't know, man. You do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, I'm just trying to look out for you. And I just wanted to throw up a quick video, no long drawn out. I'm about to go get some food, late dinner. So thank y'all for joining me in a quick video. I'm shocked that they're trying to sell this phone for $650. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. But before I get out of here, I want to comment real briefly on this iPhone SE and OnePlus situation. So a lot of you guys have chimed in on my other videos, and I think you're probably reading my comments or reading my opinion. You're taking my opinion the wrong way. It's just that, my opinion. You know, the OnePlus 8, I'm gonna buy it. It's gonna be a cool phone. There's people like, oh, he'll change his mind. It's to imply that I said I don't like the phone. That's just not true. If you know my track record, I love OnePlus phones. And the same thing with iPhones, man. You guys gotta start paying attention because the iPhone SE is gonna be a phone that a ton of people purchase. But I make the video to ask you, do you think it's gonna sell? I think, you know, they're playing with people's emotions too by bringing out this same looking phone, calling it something else. I would have preferred something else closer to the design of the iPhone SE, because I still have an iPhone SE and I think it's one of the best pieces of hardware. But you know, all that internal processor stuff and all that, again, consumers don't care about that, man. They're gonna see this phone and think it's the same phone as the 8. But like I said in that other video, people who have the iPhone SE, the iPhone 6s, everybody who has anything under the 8, go for it. Just go for it. I think you'll be winning. You actually get a better deal probably than the people who spilled all the money for the iPhone 11 Pro. I see a lot of people in the media saying that this phone shut down the OnePlus and it shut down the whole internet game for smartphone buying. No, it didn't, folks. There are plenty of phones out there that cost less than the iPhone SE or the same as the iPhone SE that are just as good, if not better. Tons of them. You do your own research and you come to that conclusion with the phones that you want to pick out that you might think will be better than the iPhone SE. And I have my opinion on that too. The iPhone SE is probably going to be a great phone. I'm going to buy the iPhone SE. I mean, I said that in the other video, but I guess people didn't hear that. They only heard what they thought I was criticizing or didn't like the phone. But nonetheless, it's going to be great. I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure it's going to be a great option for a lot of people as their main phone, not their backup phone. I mean, when I hear people say that, it's like, what? Why buy a $400 backup phone? Maybe they're not good with their finances, their money. They don't know how to manage money or something. But I'm never buying a $400 backup phone. That's ridiculous. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. What do you think about Samsung trying to pull the wool over your eyes with this doggone Galaxy S10 Lite for $650? And what are your thoughts on the iPhone SE? See you in the next one. Take care.